Sarah, coming to you from thecraftsergeant.com, and thanks for joining me for another video tutorial. I'm really excited to share with you this really cute happy birthday card. Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually pulled the inspiration out of our annual catalog. This is another reason why I love Stampin' Up. They do a great job with giving you all kinds of ideas and inspiration, and you just take it and you can run with it. So I'm going to show you the page in a moment, but real quick, let me tell you exactly what you're going to need to create this card. So first, I started out with the Blow Out the Candles stamp set along with the candles and confetti framelit dies. The die that I used out of this set is specifically the one to create the ends of the tag that you see here. And I love how they included that because you can probably do party favors and create a cute little tag to add to them. So I love this stamp set and the dies and the versatility. So here's the stamp set. It is photopolymer. It comes with 16 stamps, and as you can see, it is a two-step stamp. So I'll show you how to do the two-step process in a moment. For cardstock, you are going to need some Sahara sand. This measures at 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and it's scored at 4 1/4 inches. This makes your standard A2 size card. You're also going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures at 5 1/4 inches by 4 inches. And then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures at 2 inches by 3.5 inches. And that's to create our cute little tag that you see on this card. For ink, I used Coastal Cabana, Grainy Apple Green, and Gorgeous Grape. For embellishments, you are going to need some rhinestones. I used some of this mini striped ribbon. It's in Gorgeous Grape, and it measures 1 1/4 inch, and you get 10 yards on a roll. It also comes in Bermuda Bay, and I have to say this is my favorite ribbon. It's really soft, but it has the texture with the stripes, but it's really pretty. Look how pretty this is. For adhesives, I used the Liquid Tombow multi-purpose adhesive glue along with my snail. You're also going to need some paper snips and a bone folder. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, you can find the inspiration where I created this card from on page 77 of the annual catalog. Another thing to note is when you purchase the stamp set along with the framelits, if you buy them together, you will be able to save 10%. So that is a great and awesome deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin creating our card. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin our stamping. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp this cute little tag in Gorgeous Grape. Did y'all notice how like nifty this is? Our ink pads, our brand new ink pads that we have now, they stack on top of each other. Isn't that really neat? I love it. Alright, so we're going to take our Gorgeous Grape, and I'm going to show you how I created this effect. As you can see here, I don't know if you noticed, but the top is dark and the bottom is light. I am going to use my Stampin' Paris mat. Alright, so once again, I'm going to ink this up and I'm stamping it off. So that way it takes one layer of that ink off of the stamp. Then I'm going to come back to the ink pad, and then I'm going to ink up the top half of that stamp. So the happy. Now you are going to get a little bit in the birthday as well, and that's okay. But that's what it looks like. You see that? Isn't that really neat? Alright, so let's try this on the actual tag. So like I said, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to ink up your stamp full strength. We're going to stamp off onto our scrap piece of paper. And then we're going to ink up the top half of that stamp in full strength again. Just like this. It looks really good. And then we're going to just stamp that right in the center of that tag. There you go. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to set that to the side. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to stamp our background. As you can see, the balloons. Now this is a 2-stamp stamp set, and what that means is that we're going to stamp the image more than once in order to get this effect. So it's kind of like you're building the layers on. So we're going to work with 3 colors. First, starting with Granny Apple Green. So I'm just going to ink up the outline of the balloon in Granny Apple Green, and I'm just going to stamp it randomly on this Whisper White piece. Then we're going to grab our balloon, the solid image, and we're going to line it up, and we're going to stamp on the inside of that balloon. We might need to stamp off because that's a little too dark. My ink pad's a little too juicy. There we go. That's a lot better. But this is what we consider as stamping off. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to just do, we're going to stamp those balloons in Gorgeous Grape and in Costa Cabana. Alright, so now that we are done with that, let's go ahead and we can assemble our card. Alright, so we're going to take our card base, fold it in half. We're going to burnish our creases. Okay. And then we're going to take our tag, and it's going to be kind of kitty corner. It's going to be kitty cornered a little bit, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of our adhesive, and we're going to apply it to the center of our tag, and I'm just going to apply it right here on the edge. Now the reason why I'm leaving the ends up is so that way it's easier for me to feed my ribbon through. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it through this side of the tag, and then I'm going to flip my card over, and I'm going to take my snail adhesive and then I'm going to attach it to a strip on the back side. Just like so. So it looks like that. Then I'm going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side. Just like that. And then I'm going to take another piece, and you can either tie a bow or you can tie a knot. It's up to you. On this one, I'm thinking about tying a knot. I'm just remixing this card. And then I added a little more adhesive to the back side. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and just attach it on to my card base. Just like that. Now this one is slightly different because I realized that I cut my paper too short, but it's still the same. The same card, just a different way. Now last but not least, we're going to go ahead and place a rhinestone over the eye, just like this, and then we're done. Look how cute. Now, one thing I did notice is that this one is not the exact same as this one, but that's okay. I think I had got the measurement wrong on my piece of Whisper White, but it still looks really, really cute. And I love that you can do a bow or not, and it still looks fantastic. I love, love, love this stamp set. It's called Blow Out the Candles, and I use the coordinated candles and confetti framelit dies. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video tutorial today. If you would like a list of all of the supplies and the measurements, there is a link down in the description box below that will take you to my website, thecraftsergeant.com, and to a coordinating blog post that goes with this card. Also, be sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date on all of the videos that I post and to stay up to date on anything that's happening with Stampin' Up. So with that, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thanks for watching and happy stamping.